Hi everyone, it's David. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are headed to Herbron, Ohio. We originally had planned to do another car show, but I had some quite a number of messages in my inbox, which, you know, it really makes me happy when the guys really want to see me come out and shoot pictures. And so we are headed to Herbron, Ohio, to National Trail Raceway. This weekend is the JEGS ET Series, stands for elapsed time. I think this is part of the point system that a lot of these racers go by. I'm almost positive. As before, I said they have the Sportsman, the Pro, Super Pro. I don't know if they're going to have junior dragsters, and I don't know if they're going to have motorcycles. I didn't see it listed in the description. But we got about 45 minutes to an hour drive to the Herbron National Trail Raceway. Is northeast of me. So we're going to head on over there. Hang on just a second. We're going to head on over there and see if we can't photograph and video some of the action. One thing I wanted to point out, on two separate occasions you guys have seen me taking something. I have bad knees. It's age, it's lifestyle, it's genetics, it's any number of things. Just like anybody else, as we get older, our body parts wear out. Thankfully, none of the important ones so far. But to help offset the inflammation and make movement easier, it has been recommended by my physician to maintain a regimen of ibuprofen. I won't take anything else but ibuprofen. So when you see me take those, it's just to keep the discomfort in check and keep the joints, or as my father used to say, his prayer bones, keep the prayer bones moving all the way that they're supposed to. So I just don't want you guys to think that I have some kind of a crazy addiction or something. The only thing I'm addicted to is dogs and photography, and not necessarily in that order. So I love driving by people and they look at me like, who in the heck is he talking to? Well, I do talk to myself a lot. So that was me. We're gonna head on up to National Trail Raceway and photograph some drag racing. They started at about 8 o'clock this morning. It is now a little after 1, so I'm actually getting a little later start than what I planned on it. But this morning was just the trials, time trials, to see who races who. And or qualifying, I think is what they call it. I told you I'm an idiot. And this afternoon will be the racing, and I will stay as long as I can. I got somebody making sure to feed my dogs for me. So let's get on the highway, and I will see you guys up there. All right, you ready, Wonder Mutt? Key the music. We have arrived at National Trail Raceway, and now we got to develop a plan of action. So we need to, there's a lot of people that I owe photos to, a lot of people who have been very kind with the work and stuff, and that's something I want to make sure to do. So we are going to get my knee pads, get a pair of earplugs, and we're going to head out along the track and we're going to take some photos. The plan of action for today is to we want to stay just in front of the Christmas tree. The sun is almost directly overhead, so either side of the track will probably be fine. We want to stay just in front of the Christmas tree because I've determined that the two most dramatic parts of the race, at least from a spectator's position, is the start and the finish. Since I can't be on both ends of the track, I'm going to try to get as many of the starts off the line, the burnouts that warm up the tires, the different parts that are very dramatic in the beginning of a race. So that's the plan of action for today, and we may kind of wander through the pits from time to time and see if we can't say hello to some old friends. So let's get our equipment on here, get our bag in the trunk, and let's get moving. Okay, so here's the game plan. I literally have no idea what class they got up running right now. I need to look at the camera and stop looking around where I'm at. So I'll look this way. There we go, that works. So I have absolutely no idea what class is up right now. They run Pro, Super Pro, Sportsman. We're gonna, whatever that is, the next class is already apparently lining up. So we're gonna take a walk over through there, go down the line and see what they got going on. I've already got the camera set up. Right now I'm set at, I believe, F10, 400 ISO. Focus is set to AI servo. So the shutter speed should be, it's a beautiful sunny day. It's not hot at all. So I should be able to keep the shutter speed fairly quick. I may need to make the adjustment to burst speed. So let's take a walk down through here and see what we can find. All right? one of the Toots Brothers cars coming up right now. These guys always put on one hell of a show. Well, they got one stalled down there on the end of the track. So they're going to have to pull him off before racing commences. They did. Well, I managed to keep it at F10, 1/640th of a second. I did forget to mention that I have the focus set to AI servo, and I have the shot set to high-speed burst. So, here we go. Well, that was day one of the National Trail JEGS ET Series. We will be back up here about noon tomorrow to get some more footage. Now, I don't know whether I'll compile this all together as one or break it into 2 different parts. Depends on how much footage and how many images I've got. So you guys really should come out to these races. I can't say this enough. $12, man. $12, and you get to sit out here and enjoy the races all day long, talk to the drivers, the mechanics. The people are so friendly. You can make a day of it, and it's just so much fun. So if you guys like this video, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, hit that notification bell, and shutter the wonder button, and I will see you next time.